never understood a word they said. Kept running in the woods alone instead. Somewhere, somehow, I guess I lost it all. Try to keep it up and standing tall.
Hello friends, and welcome back to another video. I'm so glad you guys are here. We are going to be doing lots of cleaning today, some really big gross messes. We're going to tackle my bathroom first. It was a disaster. You guys know I usually stay on top of my bathroom, but obviously I have not been. So I just could not stand it anymore. So we are going to get it straightened up, put some gloves on, and scrub down the shower. But first, I'm going to start by clearing off the counter in my bathroom, which was also really messy, and then get everything put away, all the trash that's up here thrown away, and clean the mirror, the counters, and get that sink cleaned.
Why don't you stay, 'cause I could really use a friend. Stay, please stay, 'cause my heart really needs a man. Somewhere, somehow, I guess I lost it all. Stay here with me. Why don't you stay, oh stay, 'cause I could really use a friend. Why don't you stay, please stay, 'cause my heart
So for the counters, I was just using that Mrs. Meyer's multi-surface spray. And then for the sink, I was using the Clorox bleach spray. So I will spray it in the sink, let it sit, and then I'll clean the mirrors, the counters, and then I'll go ahead with the scrubber I keep in a caddy upstairs for the bathroom, and I will scrub down the sink. Just rinse it out with my hands, and it looked so much better than it did, and it just smelled nice, and it was much nicer than it was. I haven't seen the counter in a while. So now we're moving to the bathroom area, or sorry, to the toilet area. I just had the most random stuff laying around, old toilet paper rolls, and this had fallen, and it was by the plunger, and I kept avoiding picking it up. I know, it's just my anxiety. And just like random things had like fallen behind the trash can, like soap boxes, and I finally was like, let's just get this all cleaned up. So I'm going ahead and just reaching back there and grabbing all of that. Here's everything that had fallen, and we are going to get that thrown away. And then, because it had been a while, so I usually will clean my bathroom once a week, but I don't think I'd clean the toilet in I think like 2 weeks. So I wanted to go ahead and use a Swiffer duster. I keep the like handle to it behind the trash can, and I only use that one for the toilet. I did use a Swiffer duster that was in a caddy that I had used around my room before. If I use it on the toilet, I'll just throw it away. I don't reuse it, but it had only just been used like upstairs, so I just figured it was fine to go ahead and wipe the toilet really quick. This makes it so much easier to clean the toilet, especially if it's been a while since you did the outside. I know you guys know sometimes when you wipe it with wipes, it's like you get it clean, but then you're fighting all the hair and the dust, and it's a struggle. So I think I saw that hack like on Instagram once, and I love using that. So we are going to use the Clorox wands to clean the inside of the toilet, and you could tell it had been like 2 weeks. To be honest, it might have even been 3, I don't know. But there was like a ring around where the water sits, and it never gets like that. I was like so ashamed of myself. But it's okay, it's life. We're gonna get it clean. It's nice and fresh now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe it. So I do wipe it with the Clorox disinfectant wipes, and then I'll let that dry. And before I use the toilet, I will take paper towels and wipe the seat, just because I don't want to like sit on all of the residue. I don't think that's really good for you. So I don't show that in here, but I do that every single time I clean the toilet. So anyways, we are just going back and getting even behind, around, in the back of it. It was really gross and messy, just very, like I said, dusty. That duster did help though a lot. And wiping down the trash can a little bit, and it looked so much better. So now I'm just getting like all of the old soaps that had been sitting in like this shower shelf, and that was everything we had been collecting the past few weeks. I had not been keeping up even with using the wand like I usually do, so we're going to also refill that. But just to show you how gross it was, I mean, you saw at the beginning, like there was just like this scum that was on the bottom of that old soap hair at the bottom of the shower, and I just could not handle it anymore, so we're getting there cleaning. So there also was like some like orange mildew or mold in the corners. So I took that Clorox bleach spray and I sprayed the corners and the outer edge. I let it sit for a few minutes. Now I'm rinsing it, and because it was so gross, I'm going to go ahead and spray it again, and I let it sit for 5 minutes, and I come back in and rinse it again. So I do this twice.
Tired snowflakes are coming down, collapse into water when they hit the ground. I hear the sound of empty streets, and yesterday has gone to sleep, so all that's left.
So now I'm going to refill this wand, this dish wand I keep in my shower that I normally use daily on a different section of the shower, but I just fill it with dish soap. I put too much in there, and then vinegar, and it really does help a lot. I do need to switch out like the sponge part. It's had better days, but not today. So I'm just going to take all of the shampoos and all of that, and we're going to wet the shelf, get it nice and wet so I can get it nice and soapy and clean. Just mixing it, and we're just going to get this section scrubbed really, really well. And then we are going to do the glass doors and scrub those really well and rinse those out, and then I'll squeegee those, you'll see.
A lonely wind is passing by, tries to carry all the whispers that it finds. The walls are listening when we talk, making echoes as we walk. There's no one left but you and me. It's like a made-up place that only we can see. Hold my hand and hear the words I say. Close your eyes and let us fade away. Build a secret place for you and me. Let our minds be caught up in a dream.
How are you guys? I know it's been a couple weeks since I've released a video. I usually do 2 a week, but I took a little bit of a break. So how is everybody? I feel like it's been a while since I've caught up. Let me know how you guys are doing. If you have been here before, you know that I genuinely like talking with you guys and connecting with you guys. If you're new here, just know that I really do read every single comment, and I try to respond genuinely to each one. And I always, of course, appreciate, the comments and the kind words that you guys give. And I just love it. It's nice to kind of start seeing my community growing and becoming a community, so to speak. So on my YouTube channel, on the community tab, I had said, I know most people probably don't care, and I don't mean that in like a poor me kind of way, just we're all busy with our lives. But I had went from releasing a video 2 times a week to 2 weeks going by and nothing. So I do know I have a few regulars here. Hey girls. So I just wanted to kind of say, hey, I'm still here, just kind of going through it. So I haven't released a video. So I put that out there just so you guys know, only because I know when somebody I enjoy watching on YouTube kind of just disappears, I'm always like, where'd they go? So it's kind of nice to know, hey, I'm not leaving or anything. I'm just not able to post right now. So with that being said, I am so appreciative of your kind words. Everybody was so sweet and nice and understanding, and I just wish I could have like hugged all of you, given you a big squeeze. So please know that if you are one of those people who, left a sweet comment, it, was nice. I really do appreciate it. And everybody was so nice and sweet. And I was like, oh, wow, you guys are amazing. I love you. Like, truly. So I don't know what happened. I wish I could be like, well, this is what was going on. I don't want to like get too into it because I can ramble and I don't want to bore you guys, but I just hit a wall, and I feel like, not literally, metaphorically, so you guys know, just to give you a little backstory, I'm going to try to make this kind of quick, but like, it was really bad, you guys. Like, that I stopped teaching. This was my first year not teaching. I was so burned out, so overwhelmed, couldn't do it. And that was a big deal. Like, I had went to school for years when the kids were at home when they were younger. I'd fought so hard to become a teacher. I was so proud of myself. It was a huge life accomplishment. I loved it. And of course, I still believe all of those things. But I was so tired. And that's a whole nother subject on the reason I left. Besides burnout, you just kind of get over it all as far as like admin and all the BS you have to deal with. It's a lot. I know there's always bad apples, no matter where you go. So not every teacher cares, and you'll find some that maybe aren't that great and shouldn't be teaching. I've met one or two in my time, but I'm telling you, most of us really care a lot. Like, I still think of those students and miss them, and just know that. And, maybe write a note in your child's planner, like, I hope your week is great, or thanks for all you do. Just little things like that really do mean a lot and make a difference. It doesn't always have to be something materialistic. And I'm mentioning this is what I mean. I tell a story and I go off on a tangent, like Teacher Appreciation Week's coming up. It doesn't always have to be like something materialistic. One of the best gifts I ever received, and I will remember this forever, it meant so much to me. It was during COVID. It was during like online learning. Do you remember? Y'all had to scramble if you have kids. We had to like figure out what we were going to do with them. So Grandma was at home doing the learning with him, and I'm teaching. And at the end of the year, she had sent me an email thanking me and just, I appreciate everything you did. It was so nice to hear your funny jokes with the kids and your relationship and how hard you worked and how much you encouraged. Just something really nice. It just meant a lot. And anyways, so there's that. So I left teaching. And so I don't even know why I was talking about that. See, at this point, but I left. I was so burned out and tired. I don't know if I rested during the summer. I don't remember what I did. And then during the fall, this past fall, if you guys remember, we did that like extreme clean for like, I think 6 or 7 weeks. I mean, every single cabinet, every single wall, every single baseboard in my house. We moved the furniture. We did behind, below, inside, everything. I will, if I can, if I remember, link it all below if you're looking for like truly extreme cleaning. And I did that. And then in October, November, my family was going through something very serious, and there was that, and like traumatizing. And then my son got surgery in November, and then the holidays came, and then January came, and I'm like, all right, new year, new me, we're gonna, the whole thing, do 2 videos a week. And I've been doing that. So it's like I never really slowed down. Like, I got this crazy burnout from teaching. I just didn't stop. You know what I mean? So it's almost like my body just finally was like, what are you doing? Like, I just woke up now in the spirit of transparency. Let me let the music play for a bit. I'll take a break because I know I've been talking for a while, and then we'll come back.
you could see yourself. You're sitting there on my chair. I'm staring at you. You don't even notice. Should've told you straight away. You don't have to be afraid anymore. I know you haven't noticed. You know that I won't let you go. Put your arms around me and I'll let you know how it feels when time goes slow. And I won't let it rush when I see you dance, and the moment comes when I fall and time goes slow. I fall into you. I fall into you. Hey, I wish I could show you more, 'cause baby you deserve some more. But still you're here and that's what I adore. Should've told you straight away everything I have to say. But I'm afraid and I know you haven't noticed. You know that I won't let you go. Put your arms around me and I'll let you know how it feels when time goes slow. And I won't let it rush when I see you dance, and the moment comes when I fall and time goes slow. I fall into you. I fall into you. I fall into you.
All right, so back to my story. In the spirit of transparency, all of that, like it was just like running constantly. I was like running constantly. And Aunt Flo came, if you know what I mean. And, I think it's normal before that to have like a day where you kind of feel a little low. This was different. I don't know how to explain it. I'm not saying I was down simply because I had my cycle. It was so much more than that, you guys. You guys know my son is in high school. I will take him to high school, come back, and my day goes. Like I get going, I'm ready to go. I'm always moving, I'm always active. You might not think it because I'm overweight, but I don't have a sit on my ass problem. Sorry for the French, but I have a food addiction, not a being lazy addiction. So I am actually very active. I move all the time. I'm going. I'm always doing something. I'm a mom. I'm busy. And I just literally, like when I come home after getting Tyler or dropping him off, I will always just keep going. Like I do the office work for our business, usually something with YouTube, especially when I'm doing two videos a week, just stuff around the house, blah, blah, blah. And I think for a week and a half would come home, and I've only done this, I think maybe 2 times the whole school year this year. I would come home and I would sleep until 10 o'clock. It was more than just tired. It was like a bone deep tired. I had no energy, no motivation for anything, and I did not care. Like it was kind of scary because I'm not like that. Like this is a bit of a serious talk. So just letting you know in case you have me like playing on your TV with kids around. I've dealt with anxiety for decades since I was 13. I feel like that term gets thrown around a lot, but I've never like dealt with depression, and I don't want to label this as depression because I'm okay, and I feel like that term is thrown around a lot, and also I'm not a doctor, so I don't want to just label myself, but I feel like maybe there's times in life where you maybe aren't like depressed, and I feel like depression's more of like a chronic thing, right? This was just like I guess a kind of a small depression, or like I had the blues for a couple weeks, but it was so much more than just like sad. It was like almost like hopelessness and like no motivation, you guys. I'm telling you, like, you know, if you're familiar with my channel, I go in that shower every night and I use my little wand and I keep my shower clean. Y'all saw my shower. Your girl was out of it. Like, I literally just laid on the couch. When I would get up, I'd brush my teeth, eat breakfast, and I'd just lay there. And that's so unlike me. And I couldn't explain why. I don't know. I think truly I just had burnout. Like, my body was like, you never stopped. And then you're so busy with everything that you're doing, you know, multiple videos a week. You're so busy with the business, you know, you're going and you haven't stopped. So we're going to make you stop. And it's like, I had to take that time to just lay there. like I just gave up and totally was not keeping up with my routines. I would do like the bare minimum in the kitchen to make it look like I didn't sit on my butt all day. And finally I said something to my husband, like, I'm really off. My routines are off. I don't feel good. He's like, yeah, I can tell. And he didn't say that like in a way to like make me feel bad. He was trying to be encouraging. He's like, you know, maybe just kind of try to get back to your routine and blah, blah, blah. And it wasn't until, I don't know, I guess I just needed like 2 weeks to kind of veg out, but I'm going to do a little chatting and then I'll come back.
To feel lonely, I am finally home at last.
So the dishes are done. We got counters wiped off, sink cleaned, stoves clean, islands cleaned off, except for just a few things. I have to leave this here where I'm gonna see it or I'll forget to order soap. Is anybody else, like, my memory's so bad. So that's done. I know it's been a while, so there were a few things. It's only been like 2 weeks, but it seems like it's been so long since I like saw you guys. So there are a couple of exciting things I wanted to show you. A couple of new exciting things for me. Number one, I don't know, well, let me give you an update on Charlie, because last time I think he was going through, he had a hot spot and it was just this hot mess. So he's doing really good. How are you feeling? You feeling okay? All right, kind of got him woken up, but so he had this hot spot. It looks hold on, Bob. I know. That's like his fur. You can see the yellow. It's just his fur coming back in, but the skin's still a little darker there, but kind of just like when you get like a scratch and it's healing, the skin's kind of red, but it's not bothering him anymore. He's off his medicine. He was on antibiotics and prednisone, and then he kept scratching. It would scab over and he would scratch. So I had to put a donut on him instead of a cone. I don't know, let me see if I can find it. Just, he didn't know what to do with the cone. So there's the cone, and then there's the donut. I can link it. He did so much better with the donut. It was just as effective. Just want to tell you guys about it in case your dog's kind of weird on it. Like, obviously I don't like it, but he would just sit there. Like, he would just kind of stand there and not move. One day I put it on when I left because I didn't want him to scratch it open. I came back and he was literally a couple hours later in the same spot, just laying there, and I felt so bad. So anyways, the donut works really good. It's just as effective. It's kind of shorter so he can like see, and I think that's what freaked him out. But anyways, he had to wear it. I finally just put it on, and that prevented him from like scratching it. Was able to scab over, heal, and he's fine. So Charlie's good. New pothos, and loving it. I don't know if I showed you guys this one, so that's why I wanted to show you. I got it at the farmer's market a couple weeks ago. I wanted a dark green one, and she's just gorgeous. Oh, and I got a bird feeder for the window. It up since this weekend. It's Thursday, and no birdies have come. I'm so sad. My husband's like, well, maybe move it. And I looked it up, and it can take a few days to a few months before birds notice. So I did go outside and like out here underneath, and even in the grass, like throw some bird seed out, hopefully to like attract them. But no birds so far. I'm hoping. I'm not gonna give up. So we got a bird feeder. Also this. I love this. My really good friend, Christy, moved and was getting rid of this. And I was like, what? This is gorgeous. You guys know I've been wanting a buffet. And I think I might leave it this color. I know it's not like the cool color right now, but I feel like these dark woods are kind of coming back. And I literally, Darren just brought it home yesterday. So I'm really excited about it. Has these right here, like these cabinets. You know, I need a paper clip. She's a teacher, so this is funny to me. Need to like vacuum it out, but and clean it out. But a couple scratches, but it was pretty expensive when she bought it, and I was like $100. So super excited about that. I think I'm gonna take my diffuser and all of that and put it here, and like a lamp and picture or whatever. We'll see, but I love it. It's kind of old-fashioned looking, I think, but I really, really like it. So there's that. That's new. Let me give you an update. We're working on the boat. By the way, we have a pontoon boat, and we got all the seats reupholstered. We got the deck put on this weekend. New floor, like new wood deck, new carpet. God, I'm so excited. We didn't get to go on the pontoon boat at all last year. And we live in Florida, and summers get brutal, man. So we have so much water here too, so many rivers to go on. So I cannot wait till it's put together. But we did get these reupholstered too. We're just kind of keeping them here to keep them protected. Side note before I show you my plant. Tyler was out here, my son, and for about an hour or two washed these because they had dust from sitting on the back porch. Then the lawn guy comes after and all this dust gets back on him. So it just made me laugh. I came out here earlier and like saw all the new dust on these, and I was like, oh, poor Tyler. Look at my girl. Look at her, you guys. She is doing great. I wanted to give you a little update. I don't know what I want to do with her. Like if I want to keep her inside. I thought I would like the dark green one inside more, but she's just so pretty to me. I think she's even prettier. I love her. She's doing great. Look how long she's getting. So excited. So we got that. I got a new wind chime. Friends Dave and Tina gave it to me for my birthday. My birthday was April 1st. Also, for Christmas I wanted this. Instead I got something else really expensive. I forget what it was. So I said, all right, my birthday, I'll get this. And best investment ever. I will link it below. It vacuums, it mops. It mops okay. It's more like a touch-up kind of thing. But I've been using it every day. It's a Roborock. I'm not paid by them. I don't have a sponsorship, nothing. I just bought it because I wanted it. Because Charlie and all his hair. And I have so much flooring down here. Every room in my house is hard. Like this tile wood flooring. Except my kids' rooms. But so cool, love it. I've been using it every day. And my floors have never looked better. I do need to use it today. I'm actually about to get it started. But it's wonderful. Just loving it. Charlie, you're so cute. He's a big boy. He's so big. He's 112 pounds when we took him to the vet. And he's not overweight. The new vet was like, maybe he has a thyroid problem. I'm like, he doesn't have a thyroid problem. He's just a big lab. Technically, he's actually only 84% lab. I got his genetic testing done. Are you a mutt? You're a cute mutt. He's over it. He doesn't even want to hear it anymore. He's like, go away, Mom.
First time I ever saw you, I fell in love when you entered the room. And when the light hit your face, we were just kids, but I knew right away that I will be with you until I stop breathing. I I will keep loving you as long as my heart's beating. Oh, hold me close, promise you won't let go. I'm nothing without you, I don't know what I would do without you. You are the one I choose, I wanna grow old with you. I'm nothing without you, I don't know what I would do without you. Even though years have gone by, I'm still in love with the way that you smile. And when I look in your eyes, I know that I will be with you the rest of my life. I will be with you until I stop breathing.
So back to my story. Pretty much I just was going through it. I don't know. And it was more than just like, oh, I don't feel good. Oh, I'm having a bad day. I'm tough. Like I'm truly, like I'm very much like that has never happened. Like I just push on, you know, if I'm sick, if I don't feel good, if I'm feeling a little low because Aunt Flo's there and I have my day where I feel kind of off, I just carry on. And I did not. I would literally come home, like I said, I would sleep. And then I'd get up. I would kind of just lay around, watch movies. I don't have a sweet tooth at all. I have a greasy tooth and a salt tooth, and I love food, but I don't care about sweets really. You guys, I ate a Twix every single day. I think one day I had 2. Like it was crazy. Like I did not clean the shower. I did not clean my bathroom. I barely did any laundry, and it was just really weird. And I finally started to feel a little bit better. I think I hit that wall, and then combine it with my cycle coming. It was like a recipe for a disaster. Like truly, just all the combination of it was all of it coming together. So it was really bad.
I'll never let you down. Oh, hold me close, promise you won't let go. I'm nothing without you, I don't know.
All right, so I think that I'm done cleaning. I want to actually work on this buffet. So we're gonna do a little decorating. I didn't plan on it, but I really want to get it looking nice. Put these dishes away. Let's just do that real quick. I really don't feel like it, but lately I've just been having to dig deep and carry on. So we're gonna do that now and I won't regret it. I still kind of feel a little bit off, but I feel okay. Like I feel much better than I did. And I'm also trying not to push myself too much. I am also trying to give myself rest a little bit during the day instead of just going. But yeah, it was rough. It was really, really weird. Like, don't get me wrong. Like I dropped Tyler off yesterday for school and I was tired when I got back, but not tired enough to go back to sleep. I was like, I don't want to go back to bed. I don't want to miss the day. I got dressed and did my hair and makeup and got going. And that's me. That's normal. And it was just not like that. It was really weird. So sorry for all the rambling, but I just wanted to let you guys know it was really, really crazy. So anyways, so I did all of the cleaning. Now we're decorating. All right, so I went in for a lamp and a big mirror. I did not find the mirror that I wanted. I want to get something like this, but like big for the wall. And anyways, I got all this. So we're going to kind of look through everything and see what we want to use.
If I love all the ways the world puts me to the test, if I embrace every fall, learn to grow and keep myself tall, would it hurt at all? I hold my breath, waiting for someone to knock at my door.
So here's the haul. I got 2 different colors. I wasn't sure if I wanted like just all kind of like white and gold or like cream and gold, some black. This is like black and wood. We're just gonna, I always go to Marshall's for like one thing and come out with 10, but I feel like the video doesn't capture how cute this buffet turned out. But I am feeling much better. I feel like I'm kind of getting back into I'm getting more pep in my step and getting back to my old self. I don't know what happened, but today I do feel a little icky only because I got a cold from my son and a story of our lives as moms. But it's a pretty good day. It's like 75. It's beautiful. It's sunny. I'm drinking some chamomile tea with some honey in it in my cute little mug that one of my good friends gave me. It's a Harry Potter mug. The Marauders map, and it has like little footprints over it. Just, you know, got a nice hot cup of tea, and it's a beautiful day, and, you know, I feel kind of sick, but, you know, not terrible. So I hope you guys are doing good. If you're going through it, just the biggest love and hugs to you, and take the time to rest, have some time to yourself, breathe, stop beating yourself up. You're doing great. And, you know, all the good vibes and everything sent your way, friend.
Don't worry about the cold just yet. The trees haven't started to shed. Just feel the summer sun as it warms our bed.
All right, so here is an update. I put a light bulb in here, and I put a picture of us in there. I think we'll just use this for, you know, whatever we can put in there. And then there's the diffuser. So I feel like it really doesn't pick up how warm it is. A very like warm light, and it just is very cozy. So I love this. And then I'll get like a mirror, like I said, to put right there, and I'll show you guys when I get that. But I got all this stuff for it, and I ended up just using these pieces, this frame, this, and then this lamp. Sorry, I'm blank. Anyways, I really like it. Just simple. I don't want it cluttered. You guys know I don't like that. And I thought I would want some greenery there, but I think the way it turned out is fine. All right, I just realized I had the bright, like the light on the camera, like extra high. So hopefully that kind of shows you a little. Still doesn't. It's a very nice, warm, soft, like orangey light. And it just, I don't know, I love it. I have my little friend there helping me. So that is it. I thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you like. Thanks for coming back and letting me have my space and time that I needed. And I will see you guys in the next one. I might be doing the living room, like a deep spring clean in it. It really needs it. I don't know yet, but we'll see. So anyway, thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.